What is up, everybody? This is Zacharias. We're back with more Avernum Escape from the Pit. We just learned that something has happened at Port Remote. So, let's go ahead and inspect. See what happened. You know, I'm curious to see what this house is over here, though, that we can't reach to. But we do have the Orb of Throne, so... This island is covered with a thick miasma of sulfurous fog. It makes your head ache and your eyes water. You start to feel ill. In the middle of this island, you find the ruins of a long stone hall. Looking inside, you see stone nests made from rubble pulled from the crumbling walls of a ruined building. The structure has been unoccupied by humans for some time. When you enter the hall, you see little glints of gold among the stones of the nest. As you step closer, some of the rubble starts to shift slightly. Before you have a chance to search the nests, their owners emerge to confront you. Oh dang, basilisk. You find several stone nests in the ruins of the stone hall. Searching them, you find a variety of coins and shredded armor, all from the surface world, all old. There's also a shiny metal shield. A reflecting shield, let's see how good that is. The one I have is still better. That's a little bit disappointing, though, since we can't actually get there under regular circumstances. Anyway, let's go ahead and head over to Fort Remote. Oh, since Beatrix leveled up, one thing I should say real quick is that I think I kind of overdid both the arcane lore and the magical efficiency. I mean, this is alright, but I feel like when you get enough energy elixirs and stuff like that, that lack of spell energy is a non-issue and you can always recharge. So I feel like I overshot with this, and I feel like I overshot with arcane lore, because if you have the Sage Lord trait on each of your party, that's going to knock down the use for Arcane Lore significantly, so you really only need like 2 or 4 levels in Arcane Lore and can spend your points elsewhere. So I think I'm just going to do one more magical efficiency here, and then the rest will be in the Spellcraft, Resistance, and also the Throne Missile skill, so I have enough to get more battle disciplines for both my spellcasters. But that time will come eventually. Anyway, just want to go ahead and bring that up real quick. You meet a patrol of Avernum soldiers watching the roads through this desolate and abandoned area. They're visibly upset. Their commander says, "Welcome, friends. You had best watched out. Fort Remote to the southwest has been destroyed. By demons, most likely. We're still watching these roads, but we're under orders to flee back to the castle the moment we see anything. Good luck to you. We don't want to linger anywhere." He shakes his head and they depart. I don't blame him or the castle for taking precautions. Fort Remote ruins, so yeah, it looks like Fort Remote has been destroyed. You stand outside the ruins of Fort Remote. This fort has been attacked viciously and recently. Actually, attack doesn't seem the right word. Devastated is more accurate. Magical fire has shattered the walls and melted the stone. The front wall has been shattered by 3 powerful fiery blows. You can still smell smoke. Bodies are spread out in a gruesome display to the north. Whatever happened here, it was unstoppable and unquestionably lethal. Inside the fort, you can see a ring of glowing green runes. As you watch, they pulse gently. They are recent creations, unmarred by grime and ash. Might bear investigating. The former inhabitants of this fort are to the north. Their bodies were left impaled on smaller stalagmites. You can't look at them for long. They died horribly. Oh my gosh. You see, in the middle of the strange rune circle, a glowing red haze. When you step forward to get a closer look, it suddenly expands into the image of a demon twice your height. It looks down at you and laughs. Oh, this is a treat. I'd been waiting for mortals to come here so that I could use them as messengers. They could tell you humans of your doom. But then I get you, the slayer of my servant. This was my personal pet, and now he is gone. Hear me now, you insects, you puny, negligible things. I am Grahoth. I come back. I strike from my prison, and I will have my revenge on you. All of you. There is no appeal. There is no defense. There is no hope. But none of that applies to you. Someone else will take the message back. You are about to die, but before you go, what do you have to say in the hope of mercy? Oh, come on, we're bold adventurers. We're not going to run away or plead with him. Face us, Worm, so that we can fight you fairly. Grahoth laughs at your challenge and disappears. You hear a deep, rumbling sound coming from all around you. This does not sound good. Okay, so far so good on these demons. I wish I had this one to be able to have more of an effect on them. Oh yeah, with ghosts right there we can talk to. I know somewhat fiery, but the cave demons can definitely take damage from that. Ariadne has Demon Slayer, so we're gonna do that. An armor ring, we can sell that. A flaming sword. Some of the demons are going to be immune to that, but then again, this might actually be very handy. Radiant short blade, though. So let me go ahead and check the damages from that. Well, this one's still, that one I have still valuable, so we'll just do that. These were once two beautiful freshwater springs. The attackers of the fort have befouled them. A rank smell arises from the water, and twisted toadstools grow all around. Someone had the good sense to lock himself in this room when the fort was attacked. Then something punched a hole in the west wall and sent the gout of magical flame into the room. Not even the moles survived. You find a charred body. Whoever it was had some sort of wand in his or her hand. It's garbage now. Oh man. This is terrible. I'm really glad we visited this fort though before it got destroyed completely. And even did that little quest for them. The shade of a young woman cowers pathetically in the corner. She was curled up on the floor and whimpering. At first, you don't think she realizes that you are here. Then she looks up at you. What happened here? Protect me! Protect you? From who? From the demons! There aren't any demons around. She emits a scream, a long, piteous, terrified screech. They wouldn't stop! We saw them coming! We had time! We were prepared, but they blew down the walls. What could we do? Then the killings. How was everyone killed? She sobs. Poor Mick. All of us. We couldn't fight to the death. They froze them. They took them out. And oh, the things they did. But I was safe. How did you stay safe? I hid here. They didn't see me, so I could kill myself instead of them killing me. I'm so cold. Help me. Please help me. Okay, calm down. I'll help you. She howls, help me! As you watch, she slowly starts to fade away. Wait, don't go! Please help me! She fades away and it's gone. You know, she mentioned Mick though, so I wonder if that was the lady who said, mention my name to Mick, and then because of how she torments him. So yeah, that basically told me they had feelings for each other, clearly. Man, but that is so sad with how she died though. Rahoth is gonna pay for this, that's for sure. Anyway, let's report back to the castle. And besides, Fort Remote was a place that didn't even attack or need to do anything anyway. So he's also a coward for attacking a fort that, of course, wouldn't be able to defend themselves because the rest of the cities are pretty established. But Fort Remote was just out there like a sitting duck. If you're going to be all big and tough, leader of demon kind, then why don't you attack something that will fight back? I've been to Fort Remote. We know who destroyed it. It was something named Graha. King Micah looked stricken after receiving this news. This is what I was afraid of. He looks up at you. I wasn't sure why the fates brought you to me. Now I know. Grahoth is a mighty demon. Once we imprisoned him. Now he is breaking free. You must kill him. If you do, you will be rewarded with all the influence I have the power to give you. If nobody kills him, all of Avernum may be lost. I charge you with this holy quest. May the spirits protect Avernum if the threat is not removed. Tell me about Grahoth. Who is he? When humans first arrived in Avernum, Grahoth was already here. He is the Duke of the Dark Realm, but for reasons we never determined, he lived in our world. For Avernum to be ours, we had to fight him. Who fought him? An army of warriors and mages, led by Roan, the royal magician, Linda, Solberg, and most powerful of all, the incantatrix Erica. Their apprentices, with our finest warriors, did battle with the demons. We won and imprisoned Grahoth. Why was Grahoth not killed? We lacked the power. We had only recently arrived in Avernum. We all had but a fraction of the strength we were accustomed to. It was only with great luck and a clever trap laid by our wizards that we're even able to trick the creature into his prison. Don't you have the power to kill him now? If we were all united in possessing the strength of our youth, maybe. But Roan is old. Erica has exiled herself. The wizards of the Triad are separated, distracted, and perhaps not entirely sane. It is humiliating, plain and simple, but we can no longer do what we once did. Where can I find Grahoth? Grahoth is where we placed him, in a magical prison in Skaragath, a hidden tower in the caves far to the west. His prison is flawed, though. He can summon demons to attack us, though he is trapped. To deal with Grahoth, first find Skaragath. Will I be able to get through Skaragath? Is it trapped? There are traps and the entrance was barred. I have sent envoys to open the gates into Skaragath. They won't, however, be able to remove the traps. They were created by Erica the Incantatrix, and she never shared their secrets with us. You can get in, but then you will be on your own. Is there anywhere else we should go to for information on Grahoth? You should go and talk to Roan, my court wizard. He's here in the castle. He was one of the wizards who helped imprison Grahoth in the first place. Find out all he knows. He will be a great help to you if you can get him to focus. So now we have a new major quest. And that is destroying and releasing and then destroying Grahoth. May I speak with you? What threat? Threat? There's a threat? He stops mentally regroup. Oh, yes, the threat. I've written all you need to know in my memoirs. They're around here somewhere. I forget where. Read them and you'll know some of what you need to know. Also, you can tell me the name of the evil creatures who endangers us all. I forgot. Is it some sort of demon? It may have been, I think, my journal. Find it in my chambers. It will tell you the history you need to know. Oh, duh. We have to go into his chambers first. But we already know the name Grahoth, so why couldn't we just... Well, okay, whatever. In one of the drawers of the desk, you find a leather-bound journal filled with cramped, scratchy writing. You soon determine that it is the incomplete memoirs of Roan the Wizard. He was cast in Avernum along with two other mages, Erica Redmark and Patrick Padraig, after they were at the wrong end of a political struggle in the Mages Guild. Through close cooperation, they were able to elevate the society from its starving, embattled, confused depths to its current, somewhat developed, embattled state. Of greatest interest is the account of their defeat of the demon chieftain, Grahoth. They, with the help of a large band of warriors and a small cadre of mage apprentices, stormed this fort, which was hidden beyond a sea of lava. They won after great losses, shattered the fort, and sealed it beyond an enchanted door. Grahoth was imprisoned inside an enchanted bottle and hidden in tunnels far away. Do you mean Grahoth? Yes, that was it. We imprison him, but there are signs he can strike out at us from his bottle. Someone needs to go there, open the bottle which holds him, and kill him. Otherwise, the threat will never end. You imprison a demon in a bottle? We raided Akrath, his now ruined fort to the east, and fought him there. I, Patrick, and Erica trapped him in a powerful bottle of our own making. To get him out of it will take a blessed thing, and I can't remember if one of those down here if there is one of those down here in Avernum. Where is Akrath? To the east. We sealed up his demon servants inside after we took their leader. Patrick took the key to the lock we used to seal the demons inside. Ask him about Akrath. If you need to get inside, he'll tell you how to pass the wars. Who is Patrick? He lives in his own tower to the southwest. Go see him. He knows as much as me and probably remembers more. So would Erica, but she's harder to find. Who is Erica? Who? Oh, Erica. She was the best wizard of us all, but she thirsts too much for revenge on the people above, and she went off to find a way to get it. Damn stupid, if you ask me. We have enough problems without angering the Empire. Okay, so we can talk to Patrick. And then we might go see Erica, actually. Although we already have the blessed thing from doing Patrick's quest and saving his wife, stuff like that. But we can still talk to him for the dialogue anyway. Rome told me that you can help me find a royal seal of the Empire. His gaze grows distant. Oh, that takes me back. Back to when I fought alongside Rome to defeat the demon lord Grahoth. We faced him in Akrath, his prison. How did you imprison Grahoth? Oh, it doesn't matter. Not anymore. He's gone and his foul fort lies in ruin and sealed forever. I would like to know where his prison is. His prison is far to the west of Fort Spire. It is called Scaragath. You will have to pass through the abyss to reach it. There are many traps and guardians on the way. Tell me about Akrath. Ah, yes, an unpleasant memory. That was Grahoth's fortress once. It is east of here and west of the Tower Magi beyond much lava. We sealed it after it was destroyed. Many horrors are trapped inside that dire fort. What sort of treasures are hidden in Akrath? There is little but ruin and rubble. Oh, and a royal seal of the Empire. One of the warriors of the first expedition had one when Grahoth trapped him there. If you had a use for such a thing, it would be there. Alright, first let's complete that Crone's Herbs quest. I know an easy way to get there now. Tell your name to the guard on the other side of the narrow barred window. After a few moments, the portcullis slides open. Your way to the abyss is open. Alright, we use the Orb of Throning to get that. Now let's go back to the Crone. When these people get close to you, realize that they're an unusually large pack of bandits. They aren't pleased to see you in their territory. Fortunately, they don't attack you right away. Their leader demands 100 coins from you in return for your safe passage. No, we're attacking. Dang, how tough are these elite archers? Like I barely did any damage on them at all. At least magic is still very effective. Golly. A difficult fight. Avernum has been rid of another horde of bandits. Their leader was wearing a beautiful steel helmet. You take it. Thug's cap. Ooh, that's actually very good for Ariadne right there if it has boosted dual wielding. Okay, in the meantime, let's go in and train. Do that and that. Let's do one more level on Mighty Blows. Alright, I'm only going to do one more level into this one and then put a point there. Do robust health. You approach the witch, and once again, the fumes from her cauldron overwhelm you. The witch steps forward, relieves you of the moss, returns to her cauldron and throws them in. When she does, a burst of smoke emerges and envelops her. When it clears, you see a tall, middle-aged woman of frightening severity and beauty. She looks you over slowly and says, "Hello, travelers. I am Erica, Master Incantatrix of Avernum. Your travels have brought you here at last, and you have now proven yourself. I can aid you in what you seek, whatever it may be. Tower is near here to the west. Some of the gates within will now open for you. This will get you past some of the more unpleasant guardians." With that, she and the cauldron disappear, leaving no trace of having ever been there. Illusions covering the hut are gone. You can see that it is a ruin, a pile of crumbling stones long abandoned. Okay, and we complete that quest, and we can actually go ahead and clear out a few of the quests regarding Erica in general, since we're close here. So let's take the War of the Throne and go right there. And now here we are at Erica's Tower, so with that in mind, I'm going to save the game right here. But I will see you all soon with the next part of Let's Play.